host Ari, here to welcome you with the new season premiere of What's That Phase? Today, we will be challenging several people at the chance to win $1 million, but only if they can describe the phase being asked, which today is meiosis. For the watchers out there who don't know what it is, meiosis is a process where cells divide to produce gametes, which are reproductive cells. Each contains 23 chromosomes. There are two phases of meiosis, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Now that you know a little about it, let's move to the first contestant. Alright, first question. What is the first phase of meiosis 1? And describe it, please.
I think that is prophase 1. In this phase, the DNA coils into chromosomes and the spindle fibers appear. Then the homologous chromosomes, the tetrads, pair up. This is called synapsis. In synapsis, the chromatids within the homologous pair twist, and the portions of them may break off and attach to the other chromatid. This is called crossing over.
You forgot something.
Oh, also it permits the exchange of genetic material between the maternal and paternal chromosomes. This is genetic recombination since a new mixture of genetic material is created. Is that right?
Correct. Alright, next question. Please describe the next phase.
Well, the next one is metaphase 1 and cell divides? Is that correct?
Close, but no cigar.
Oh, butter knuckles.
Good try. Alright folks, time to move on to the next contestant.
Sup, homie?
Alright, we'll pick up from before. So describe my metaphase 1.
Well, the tetrads line up in the middle of the dividing cell. Then the spindle fibers from one pole attach to the centromere of a homologous chromosome. Then the spindle fibers from the other pole attach to the other chromosome.
Very good. This one's going to be a true or false question. Anaphase 1 is the third phase of meiosis 1. Here, each homologous chromosome moves to an opposite pole, the dividing cell. The random separation of the chromosomes is called independent assortment. The assortment results in genetic variation.
False?
Wrong, it's true.
Oh, darn it. How in the name of continuity did I get this wrong?
I'm sorry, but the show must go on. Alright, next contestant.
I already know it. The next phases are telophase and cytokinesis 1. In telophase 1, the chromosomes finally get to the opposite ends of the cell, and then cytokinesis starts. Also, the new cells have a haploid number of cells, and the cells contain half the number of chromosomes, but 2 copies of each chromatid.
Alright, you seem like you know yourself, so why don't you describe the next whole process?
Can I use a lifeline?
Sure, okay, we're calling him up. Hello, I'm Bill Nye the Science Guy. The next process is meiosis 2. Meiosis 2 begins right after meiosis 1. There's 4 steps to meiosis 2. In the first, prophase 2, spindle fibers form and begin to move the chromosomes to the middle of the cell. Next, in metaphase 2, the chromosomes move to the middle with each chromatid facing opposite ends of the cell. In anaphase 2, the chromatids separate and move to opposite ends of the cell. Then, in telophase 2, a nuclear membrane forms. And in cytokinesis 2, the cells divide and you have 4 new cells.
Thanks, Mr. Nye. You saved the day.
Now, for a true or false question, meiosis is the primary event in the formation of gametes. Also, only cells that produce gametes divide by meiosis, and their reproductive organs, which are testes in males and ovaries in women. Production of gametes are also called spermatogenesis for males and oogenesis for females, respectively.
True.
Yes. Last question. What happens when the male and female gametes come together?
Well, that's sexual reproduction. When the sperm and egg cell come together, a new offspring is formed with 46 chromosomes. These offspring are genetically different from their parents since they contain genes from both of them. The advantage of this kind of reproduction is that it allows species to adapt pretty quickly.
Correct. And you're the first winner of the show. And here's your $1 million.
Gee, thanks! Hey, wait, this isn't real money.
Alright folks, that's all the time we have for today. So catch us next time on What's That Phrase?